Right. Mema ashafo nyina akwaba de ba the Gumbe show eso ewo TV XYZ no wotwe abapa ho tema baako enne enwumrei ye ba bedi enkomo ahodo ensam bebre na esisi ewo ye man Ghana emu a edika editie edihwe na ese ye ka ho asem eti sa enkomodie no na ye de ebremu mosomfo Beposohemaa nana ya foriwa amanfo ekoma nyina gudie baako pe mo amohema baako pe ladies them boss na ene mede the Gumbe show ebremo mene mo benante efisa breye akosi se no ndu ebebo metemo ama menua bema ohene babo amabene okumangra ane efisa breye kode na ese mene mo na enante na ene ensam aguduo bi etwagu ewo ye man Ghana mu a ese fata se yedi ho enkomo eti yedi nkomo ne ye ma wakonya no na wonso watumi aba mu bie no na ye cheuska se wahu ne fe ye be ma bibi e de ato botom se de Ghana kufu ado Ghana emu aya din wonya kakra hye wo ho anato se wonso wo mra ntese ne wo maba asem aba eti star 274 hash for phone no na bo star 274 hash se sia ene wo be ya ne se wo betwa 5 Ghana se wo pese wo twa mienu a baako ye 5 Ghana ente ne enya ba ya wabo 2 star 274 hash follow prompt no wo be won se ye TVXYZ ye ne ye da hoin wo di akire na ne se ye mienu na wo twa say miensa na wutwa say 9 na wutwa baako ye 5 Ghana eti wutwa na ne set ye bia no ebetomu amaw ena me cheska sika bebre wo pese wudi bidia wo pese wudi 1000 Ghana so ahu wo pese wudi 500 Ghana na ahoto eba wo ho de a ene bomode asa ne madi nkan aka no wo befa wo phone no wa dial star 274 hash ye gusua ye di dwumen na ye di nkomo no sika no ebetom ama wankasa wani age eti fra wonyonko na fra onyonko wono nso fra ofofro enkase ene na tese ye nya tena ase ewo the Gumbe show so mensa aka dwumedie na ene eduru ho star 274 hash wunya twa ya ubedi na ene sika no wage egu botom ensama wodo ya ye bedi ho enkomo ene na edika editie no ebe ye ovra alanche maten ye nyira ni mu se odi akotin ye power MPP amayeko nim na nei papa se wadane abua kanka bio wafun takra eti wayi ne ho afiri na busie mu wona nom MPP bio wona omoto nkwanta wa pai wono kra de wo se wo kwante nkro anya bia na kwantuo ewo amayose mu no sei ene bekwa ama no eye jo anase nani suade hu no enya amam sei na ebekọ ede ama MPP na NDC nso emu mfasode ben ena ewo ho ede emomom eti saa nsem we nyina ye ba bedi mu enkomo ye ne animdifo nso ebekasa age womo adwenkyere ewo ho asamba ko ye no se yegusu di hu nkomo eye ene Ghana fo bi esi abene ese amamoni nkoyie man pani akufu ado na mamu chaka eti eho akonya se ye emabunu na o my Ghana ye yie die hye yensa no ye sove ne ye gye my Ghana esi won eti demonstrations ahodo na ekoso ye memu na wotwe atwa mu ebi koso na wotwe ye besim ne kese pa na mkwan so occupy Bank of Ghana demo eno so ye bedi emu enkomo ene afe yeguso ya hoboa ede sa demonstration no aba no enkomodie ye eguso ekoso na ye twetwe amanfo hia se womodo wo ho ehye sa demonstration no emu no eno so ye de yani ebedi akire na yewo ovura kese nimdifo sonko ewo efie ha enumre ye ne no eba bedi sa ensem yi hu nkomo eti time kutu na etwen wo Facebook ayo TVXYZ Facebook TVXYZ na wunya link na wachecha mafofo nso nsaka bi na mo cheko sam sa se ne nkomo no emu ohwampa ye ba sesia na ya bedi nkomo tra ha twen enko ba bia.
Do you want to reclaim your energy and vitality? Ghanaman capsules made from 4 natural herbs known to increase energy and vitality. Ghanaman capsules. Do you want to know my secret? Then you need Ghanaman capsules. You can do more and even do it better.
Sorry, I can't tupe. And I'm ready.
Ghanaman capsules is available in pharmacies, herbals, and over-the-counter medicine shops. Not suitable for children under 12 years, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. For bulk purchases, contact Ghana Herb. Ghanaman capsules. Oh, no size. Give you drive and passion to do more. This advert is FDA approved.
We are 1 man short. Should we invite him?
Yes.
It be old cargo. Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Always drink fresh, natural mix, mineral water.
You still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Hey, why fish? Someone you would know. And many who say I can't want some. Who can't up a packet see and no baha, none in Nasa Tataya, or Casano didn't Sakatana.
But we didn't say Papa.
Matilda Mokanina, Spanish garlic mixture, and then a capsule Sadaroma, and I'm a pomodressa.
Wow, why a nice Ankasa, Spanish garlic mixture, and then a capsule.
A woman bought your dear for Sunny wood, Pedrianum. Now, a boss is a bro, I want to chew hypertension, a tick or restaurant, will be a charge of 10 temper. Gas is now with them, a macra, a mania movement of future cromina, a torch, will walk what you're a Vian, a friend and Hoyan.
Anti as well Spanish Jinko capsules, Hana.
Spanish Jinko, and no day in Nura, watch your free, Jinko beloba, and soya oil moon, and my watch you must daho.
Martin says, I anti-aging and I'm a good retentive memory.
Antec Herbal Center for and then the pharmacist can make an herbal shop. A painful about more money for them because they would infuse you and come. FDA, Ag, a gradient cratry.
Masaka! Easy or your power for Masaka promotion. There isn't a big or you're big. Separate enter power for Masaka promotion. More day I never dial *274#. Area net choose power effort. Now select a number of drawer and put this on Hushim. Draw Krubia 5 Ghana cedis pay. The more as a Russia draw them when they stand the chance able to marry in a big. You're big. Every week you be also 50,000 Ghana cedis in a chair. 50,000 Ghana cedis. Knock off your good *274#. Masaka! Power for Masaka promotion. It's licensed and regulated by NLA on Caritas Lottery Platform. Kaida drawing Shashada home.
Yo, 80 Ashafwe Mesai Mama Kwaba Bio at the Gumbe show, Jumedi Eso. ene meji tumu say saa be ya wagye adeda wakonwam na mo amo Facebook nso mugu so send link no XYZ edema afoforo so wo mo enhwe bi no enkomo no be ye de pam na enei medin kan abonka ye say ye bedin komo e de afa MPP amayokuo no obra lanchemate o say ode ne dwumadie ato ne political future kra no eye say e na etie edema no say ye hwe obra John Alan Kwadwoche Matia ofi yi ni ti say opese oye frankatufo de ma amayokuo no na emposa enisuade hu no ede no ebedru my pene atenaye ache yie pam wadi amayokuo no so echi ache na abribia no wone my pene ote adwa so ene na rando dan kwakufuado ene ya wo mu si akan wo behu ebedu baby o se oh wo Alan enya wo brenie eye na rando dan kwakufuado brenie enti jamu manenko wo behu Alan be ya na yede na chi akafom na ene wabepa baby atena ekoso ma emfempimie no ene wo 2008 esei no obra lanche mate yes ne adri die sansa wono nanka eniema nyina ekoyie edema ne paa obra lanche mate nanso ekoba se sa convention na wo ho se Alan enuru wo so nana na adru ne so twen nana kowia na wakono enti no sa na ekoye yem nana dodan kwakufuado ebetu franka ama amayokuo no ansa na no my penny no wote adwa so saa bre no my penny dwana de kumkufuo omo ekọ saa conference na wotu MPP for say mesemo mo tu abana moma mani na hopa enso abama nipa obetumi aka party na bom ede yakoyo na to say enkunimudie nkwasa say mpanefo say emoa ne bomusia e na egiya enso womo eye ya MPP for so na nadu dan kwakufuado ne bre e na asunti manenko ena mo so ema owura ba kofikumsen ono de na wone man pani akufuado bopa wasi ye tamotu abama papa we ya meda me no MPP for entie ya soden eto aba edema man pani akufuado pani bedi party yanim no eniema nyina agege nse pani mpataku titu kra won fiempimie no ene dunsia 2016 na ekoma no bedi akohwie kire Ghana for so hwe me ba mema Ghana yet say heaven eti monto aba emame eti se aban a owo ho a wono taxes nko na ode agugu amanfo so no mema aban mu enya sa mema production akoso emabunu eni adwuma ye benya biaye na ene wobia etumi ade ne ho enti ene Ghana wo ho na ye ho dwen ya wo so ahema mu kra de ekoye den wo ho mabunu binom media na menka ho bidie mabunu bi edidie womo eto aba ma ne Ghana fo enkaye woba ye hu na mamo enkoyie na ne nyina mu no onya atumi ni wieye no ye nyina ye ni musam se MPP amayekuo no my pani akufuado ne leadership enya papa eti wotete amayekuo ne pansam no empo ansana woba beye my pani no yegusu ya hoboa aba 2016 abatuo mu efi 2015 eba no first step I will take yenti ebubu MPP amayekuo na pre edibesi ne eye ovura kwabere Japan wa na ye nam amamuo kwanso eye ekabimam kabi kwanso ato abama ne se General Secretary ma amayekuo no ovura Paula Foko ya to abama no party fo agena to mu se National Chairman mama amayekuo no my penny akufuado nanti e kire saa nkofo de mo ne ya moye ase ene party de boy bra ademo mpase ye bewini 2016 abato na mo saa wo mo twe wo mo esi enchen ya na tese yete bia bia na ode pa nti anamo a edi nkan ebra ne wo preso obeba aban mu kra oben tumi hu a wo tu ye ede say party no eye saa empanifo ya yeyi womo esi enchen ne same crab mo my pani akufuado wone MPP amayekuo no emu akandifuo di nkomo a womo ekase suban bi wona ho saa suban ne ye kan ka bi mempe nipa wen mentumi ne asomasi nya adwuma mentumi ne obenti nya adwuma we na metumi ne na akọ eno ne papa we ne suban na no so ne ade a wakosoa ya wode atete party no ebesi sabre eti owura alanchematen ehwe sede niema ekwa osiyo ene se ne ye nyina ye party wo de anya hwe me ye se matwe me ho nso masaba yen kamom na ye magitumi eti wo de akire bi e ma omo ba ya 2016 e bagi tumi omo ba 2017 wo de abai mu akoten saa de ba 2020 e de ba ya ebesi ebre ya ene san komode ya ba so esan se party ne se ye ko akoyi frankatufo e de ama amayekoi na kame say womo pre frankatu di bre no papa ya okasa o se my penny abede che Dr. Mahmoud Bom ye kame say empenefo a wa ban mu ana say Jubilee House ho no obi ni mu ne omo ho wa ne ho womo ede oman esika na epia no ta na chi owura lanchematen so wotisi fom MPP amayekomu a party ma epene pa no so mekoso ama prese menya dibrafe womo nko super delegate conference a eyeye ni musem se womo ko chesi ka puduo Dr. Baumi akoye show wo ho ya chese sika womo che na nya asem ketwa eti owura lanchematen hwe hunahuna patapasam ye ekoso ewo mu a wose watwe ne ho asinchen na yenyina ya beka se sa anamoye owura lanchematen watui wapaso ochre party ni bibi kakra we wabeka se ebeko go de 2024 nka enkokona eno ni anamoye a watu se watwe ne ho de free party ni mu na enra wone Ghana fo ene na titaifo kasaye e wona gina ya wasie ese watwe ne ho e de free amayoku a akodi ni paka krebi ensem ya adane kan ka bi my pani akufuado emuno yentie ne nsem ode tu dwane bi.
The MPP as it exists now has very little resemblance to the party that I joined in 1992 and held together. The party has been hijacked by a selected group of party leaders and elders, government appointees, behind the curtain power brokers and some unscrupulous party apparatus. It was my fervent wish to use the vehicle of their party to bring my God-given talents, experience, and knowledge acquired both locally and internationally over a period of 46 years to serve our dear nation, Ghana, at the highest level of executive authority. It is abundantly clear to me that my services and contributions to the party are not appreciated, and that my continuous stay in the party will create further tension and divisions, which is an exact replay of the circumstances that led to my decision to resign from the party in 2008. Fellow countrymen and women, under the circumstances and given the context provided, I wish to use this platform to announce that I'm honorably resigning with immediate effect. And I repeat, under the circumstances and given the context provided, I wish to use this platform to announce that I'm honorably resigning with immediate effect from the new patriotic party.
Eti ose wo hwe kan ka bi my pani akufuado leadership idia ma mentwe me ho nsi nchen memfiri amayoko num oye ebi so jai alan na wo de wo firi mu adan ne beba ehwe esi wo bekọ akọ na abantie ba akọ eba na MPP nkita wo die mu a wo di akoten ewom Emmanuel ose demfi na okase hwe alan kwa a wo kre ewo nsisan so obi wo MPP so yenkotie no
na yentuma no na onye no yie yenchiri era me site ya say imagine say enka Alan enya founding member na mumba umia na founding member ena Alan yenim no ena ba umia na ko aboa party na bresa abeboa kufuo no Bawumia na ne kufuo do call Legon and Bawumia jemu kufuo do and Alanchamatin from nowhere Asantini from nowhere Obaya na oma ko jasa ase ado apam ahye adua gugu sunsu ado ase adwitwa man ama na so do so alant mate by na aso do so and obetidi ye and ye say edru Bawumia so because ono na party no tradition no I do the thing ko na have 86.9 one passes an nkete and na from nowhere yes Asantini ne mafani ye wie mama Asantini no ye kyekere siremni ne nsa agunachi esa Asantini ne fa nkwa nka de na siremfo beka nka asamba na siremfo beka enti say unya the likes of say wusumo MP say wa ha no meka say chairman sabosumo say your friend say eduru sirem so now you ask yourself this question nka sa na tia nka siremfo ko mepene common play enti Asante for mo bepene ana Asante man mo bepene akan man enti mo de mo bepene mo de asisi mo eye scenario na me share no me jiri Asante man ti ye akan man ti ni ye say nka Bawumia na break from the scratch and Bawumia top party office headquarters my MPP and ala na nya MPP na ala onya Asantini no onya MPP ni o ye ko fa na bai so meboa oba ye class 1 to amwa and na yes ye ma Asantini ne science remini no aba be di position no president na nke se form pene ne empem kira eho eno na ya now se dey no e di bu alambe alan ko ho no e bala e ya na ne bu no ase kire no say enti akanfo no se mo be pena etojimo a I am telling you authority say ufa variables na akanfo beto ama alan achense do beto ama Bawumia MPP for beto ama alan achense do beto ama Bawumia e Christo for beto ama alan essence said you beto ama Bawumia and maburu because of alan world trade exploits no now was a promise component manufacturing or the car vehicle assembly no na car spare parts ni ba be ha na ko fi mi so ma example that I will fear say me call South Korea me da hotel you bopun kon job offer $20 an hour. Mr. Mama here $25. Make up on to $30. $30 at 3.6 million. Don't hear back pay 1 hour pay. We are 10 hours. That crap we are 36 million. We are 1 week. Now start to multiply by 4 1 month. Now we are 846 million. I didn't think South Korea much 846 million. And now what was certificate to? And now what was SSO? And now what was SSO? Wow, what inside? Wow, what the other Jumano? And just certificate 846 million. I don't know Mutiasa. Omo assume nyaminti ana nyame no mosomo a issue of demand and supply. The edition Bawumia so be feel issue of demand and supply. Say adwuma a system no edoso e te say ni pe hwehwe adwuma aketua ho same kama America example, US example, South Korea example. And na say adwuma ni pa hwehwe adwuma no doso chan adwuma system no bebre Ghana example aketua ho same nye mema 2 million onye obi abe yaje 1.9 ala chamatin say spare parts ni na you be produce do or the companies no e ba me produce for African market enti no dey ka for after abaro wo sha lan chamatin suba esu ne ban a ene ne nsama wo ka esisi so wo se adwuma no mema obi enye bia e possible me the after aba e bi ma e bi di dwabom spare parts na Mauritania for Congo for Cote d'Ivoire for Nigeria South Africa for Japan Korea US ba no omutu e duty
Eti abrante di akote ye wo MPP enkitanodie emu Emmanuel Oseje mfini yete ne nka no achim mafia force de nipa bi eka no se wo maje party na boso a bibia nkoso no eno ena edu omadu ene baby omo edu na overall nchemato ya na mo awatui aso ewo dache papa bi ma no ewo yama yosemu ana yenko na yene enimdefo a wo ma ben yie ewo amayosem na fe se ekoba se yenton wo bi amayosem emu a yetumi eton ne yie owo ehunimdie no hono wa ben yie pa Professor Kobi Mensa odi ne dwuma ewo University of Ghana yene no eninkomo prof ya mo akwabo e de ba the Gumbe show so ewo TVXYZ baby obutu bia.
Thank you mejodo michubias
yeda sepa na baby awo ye bokode
Nyamina de ma pa
ayo
obi ania
baby obutu bia ye gide se nkomo a etwagu edie wo wadwuma ya wo ye ntino wani de akire pam ora lanche mate ya no okatra mansa nyina se sesi ade na kwantuo ewa ma yosem no wo de hwe baby foforo ne se wo kɔ kwantenkro wo ye political marketer wo hwe Alan Chematin na brabo ne ntobo a wabɔ wɔ MPP mu ya ma yosem Ghana mu e de abeduru sa bre na fe wo se wo kɔ kwantenkro na se wo kɔ independent wo 2024 abatuo mu a ne daache etisen
Medase. Examples into me that I say power yet on presidential candidate and other political parties going into elections. Under say eton azar there are so many there may be for share now was about was no service away the banner yadawa and yes the banner down but ebia the way I receive customers no the customers about the way I know best through a baby someone apple net is manamo neze ibu ezamo on also count uncle for bed over about ways ban and yes the banner down again what surroundings ebia if you be in another baby to kaka to na apapa obizizi ana echuchumu them surroundings in na account na omankofo obede obaboto weziban nti yeziban da won kontina nkofo ba ho but them bebe na nkofo wohwedo wode ba ho now the same way in politics and say yereton candidate yehwe boyiba candidate in the vision and the programs ebia policies or ni belief systems ebia amanyo azina amanyo kuno obona another kuno obona ne jizo wom values no was the count again ye nipa ne character nisu ba nipa ne track record ebia za waye in the past inti ye hwe ni hina ye zibom na yet present ma ofreden amanfo there nipe se yezi na chira obetum we yi hina efri nkwaso ma na de wa mayembra wa eden wa ye inti se ye vote ma obi ye hwe dem nzeme hina na ye de vote inti se ye ka de ye hwe Alan Chematin na sabe obi anyim de or a politician of course in this country nkofo pi wonzi politician indi but me sure that Alan Esha I don't know to other politicians I beka there no ho jukakra sen other politicians in the sense that entida okasa basabasa entida bi okasa teke and nkofo krampo most of the time that or kasa into because of that no amount for free do laid back and other on bon ho show into no say share the qualities now or one and I think that in addition to new vision and new programs in Oregon, I think that name be a little bit easier than maybe other politicians because of in some marking.
And then some cry what they abba and I said they na ogusu war akansie no mu MPP emu na waton edinam GTP Great Transformational Plan no SAO SSA yetumi etoto enyema yie enhyehyaya hodo ebeboa ama enyuma agina emabunu benya adwuma aye bibia betumi agina yie ewo omanmu eti eneya wose woko as a presidential candidate no se ode sa message yi enamo a obetumi enya ensunsansuo bi ewo 2024 abato ma na so obe make impact bi ewo.
Of course, I mean, GTP no year, a very extended, elaborate vision or outline there. Obeze chino wutum we Ghana efi za ebia ho Ghana komunumu. But ayana ye political analyst and there yes the politics there. That is not enough because yet kroma yehu pi. I mean, right from Vision 2020 now. Abazi debia politicians woba one some no tougher or two more catching the vision and more in the end in the Ghana for catcher they still baby ejina and ejina but mama eya say obi can vision none programs abema ya beje zida ampa nipa na bi obotum why should na wetum why another Obama adino oil and over to why there. Yes, nipa track record. They are in the past, how had that person been, credible in terms of seeing through in summer another there may be a wire, ye beshe, they are to say why ye be da or chedo button why ye so. Two, ye probably be policy credibility. Say academia it be a bema unconfident funder, for example, Minkado Kajiti, for example. Ebi akada meba metu teacher for 1 million. I am the teacher for currently what you buy 200,000 and 200 cities. All right. Now yes, economic situations near Kanina Buboma. Your best say who there 1 million keno. A bet to me 200 to so and also by another angle, able to me ashe near akada indeed able to me is do. And now of course other factors are yes, GTP no the auto assume extensively no work come over, but say be going forward, as any easy political systems that you analyze the political system. You better analyze the GTP no ya there. Onye ala nisu onye ala ne track record another zawaye in the past ni no. Ohwe nyima another otum you betu yakare indeed. Obetum wayana them na ebia going forward in your yeah, but indeed GTP need the auto assume.
Na prof yɛhwɛ ne say yɛwra alanchamatin fra wa free party no emu no ensunsuanso ebenya wɔ MPP amayoko no so going into 2024 abatu mu na yɛde ahwɛ NDC nso say ɛno ɛyɛ to their advantage ana ɛsan sɛ owra alanchamatin so ofiri asante maimu ofiri hoi anase oka say we free party no emu nso ye hu reaction ahodo ya efiri region no emu aba eti ensusuaso ben na ebenya ewa MPP so ye kɔ abato emu yi na NDC nso ebeye bibi edi ama omo anase ebekɔ ne sen.
Okay, I think the ensusuando the MPP mom obohon but today nkofo workade Unkosi baby because in the past and kofu at one kosi baby and one example Guzitano Wendy Simu Santa Waka Nana Kunedu Ajma Rollins Wendy Simu Waka Obeda Samoa no I can offer the recruit brave MPP. Now there be amaka examples na yemano why the ye in Zambia if you of course these are historic examples. And the enkada history here, another about Cosamina or here because or guardian or my ye 2 years but say ye can history name could yam fine share BBF for the contest to my yam fine share name paper and subia no ye mistake. One contest in there. Actually one now in the past what so one when I work for me political party, one call independent candidate. Now, say a former political party, or as in there, a betri who party that don't confune if him because as I was in Kofu back, political party now, and we're from ideology. Ideology that is, in Kofunu, one believe be another one GDB or political party, the moon or the quay. Say a former new political party, or as in that month of big one traditional political party, I was because of one history, baby wofi, etc. Next, the one join new party, or your for crown, or your manfosin, intino, or your pimpino, on ye easy there be incorporate you one political party, all right. Of course, so many other reasons, but say a independent candidate, you are not saying the one party whole, but the and to the Mokano, a month for betu will vote am one parliamentary candidate, but all do presidential, I won't vote him. Of course, your name and name you be most of the time, man for will vote skirt and blouse. So one J presidential candidate in that will vote to one local MP on the way you know one say, and then will vote out a different candidate. Into no oma ne position a little bit attractive than previous ones. Again, make a say share. I want to by in the past now. One clout, another one weight, Nihinano no want to Alanchemantem, for example. Eshe Obedesamoa, for example, the constituency no was not really attached to ne bibliofino ben. And Obedesamoa so uncontested for presidential candidate over a period that we use the mechanism no wa bo bonko fano anko believe in leadership. Into no wenya adoma over to what tenechi. Alan wa contest presidential candidate on a number of occasions. Those periods in Hinano were using as a machinery to mobilize people across the country. That mobilization work, none of these people were really, having that opportunity. Eshe Guzitana in a reformer. Eshe how a reform will be later into alliance with NDC. That was actually a strategy as opposed to really Obia Nenyanje another all decided so no. I think that it was a strategic move. Ubertum will use them machinery. I gather those NDC people later will be disenchanted, about the party, so that they may not allow them to get into the other opposition party. And eventually, will form an alliance, another will form some coalition with NDC. Into me and front to Alan Nezono. Now, Alan Ofi Ashanti region. Apart from the support bases across the country, he commands some weight with Ashanti in particular. Definitely a better man who there, he will really hurt MPP support base with Ashanti region. The BIA election, MPP needs about 75% and above to win that election. With Alan Alba independent, I'm not sure they will be to win them 75%. With NDC getting between 20, 25 or 15, 25, Alan can chip away a lot more in addition to what NDC will chip away. And that would actually hurt MPP or Ashanti region. But of course, on NDC, so Alan independent can have implication because say obi oya floating voter and independent voter onye happy with nanado ne government na why na adwene bia anko bo voter ma NDC no. With Alan going independent, such a person can have a dilemma. Obetum na adwene mu why ni nyaade anamu vote Alan, especially Alan to me a campaign is very strong. That's so to me a very competitive. It can bring a lot of dilemma in a lot of people's mind. Those who are not, followers of political parties and are independent and floating voters. Obenya no one soon Subi. Alan in him question they might straight away vote NDC because me there CPP the PNC most of the time one core supporters in a vote my internet who want to figure just about 1% na zone to Munkoso because it's actually the core believers of CPP. Floating voters would always vote for party or likely to win election. Now with Alan coming in, Obetu wana juna e wonya kakra. I then say that adna ye vote MPP that ye vote NDC that. And I mean from Alan, that kind of thing. So the OP and a Ghana or implication. It can fundamentally affect the duopoly in Ghana. In fact, Sir Alan campaign is very stronger. A man for being with political parties also ambition might start entertaining the as is not a possibility between a third force. And that could actually change the dynamics of the political system in Ghana.
Yo, Prof, some of the more than common so edos pa. Eti yede besi ha na da chibia enyeche yasa atwa so yeda sepa ese wajemre acheche ye ensemu
mesem da se
eti for wo zoom ena na ye ne Professor Kobi Mensa or ye political marketer wodi ne dwuma ewo University of Ghana ye ne edi enkomo a wache ensemu ache ye no eti na chese 2024 de asemu dawodo chese ejuma wo hopa yes enipa etumi eye ebi mu say Alan wo kwa akọ de eben wankasa wo support base yesen eno na ye ne nimdini akokasa a wo kase hwe ebeye mo se etase befa mo se rapture Alan wo chitaifo na ode betwe wo mo nso a wo mo NC gina ya se me wan DC na me wan PP na PNC CPP send a message in mu edura wo de betwe mo betumi ahadwen pam e wo 2024 abato no emu na Alan koya war queen asem baako ya yedi hu nkomokra prof nso eka ho asem eye asantimantem ensunsanso ya ebetumi di aba ewo 2024 abato mu sanse yenim se 2016 edeba 2020 ebra na owura lanchematen wodi akoten ewo MPP amayekuo no emu no womo emode mo se de ekoye na ene wono nso control party no etitaifo efa kakra na wose meyi me ho every party no emu no eno so yenim susaso de bebasa already ye was some NPP members and say supporters cry womayo madwene say abato no oma ento sansa abaye oteso amanpani akufu ado omo number bako kra edi animu no woma disappoint wom nti aba no oma ento bi kra eti asante mantemu ho de ene MPP woma so beye hyepa ewo ho ebra womo afam anaso womo side no etete no na NDC nso ni abre ya wo ye dwumade anya semketwa ena no edi tredumade ye gusu a ekosi yete ye national security womo document bi e bi be bofada obo enyumanimu no na ekase ye esede NDC ni abedie na womo twe womo nkrofo trade nya semketwa na momo NPP fo ne de ba omi e ba na womo boje ne so nti no eno nso betumi ahade nti NDC de womo no womani abra womo ye omadwuma nti ese ye ala no se ye hwanyi o womo so ye boye dwuma pa ye de to me 2024 na owura lanchematen egusu ekasa se wa free NPP amayoko ni mu no asamba ko ye okan ye ene se ye hwe omayimu a eba no unemployment a eyade ya twese edokro manfo ewo omayimu titiru emabunu ye anya semketwa na ne nyina nso ejina etese amamuo ne akanie ya enkoyie eso ena akoba ne seyie ebra woka se wa free party ni mu no na asante mantemu dwam training edema amayeko no Benadan Chibo esi akochema wuntumi wo ye ne ye bi wo ho a na enya sem ketwa kora nya de esefata owura lanchematen akasa wo ho wama ne warning ese wo chema wuntumi na wo na sim futuro wo t-shirt a wabɔ ne pɔ wachi ana waje wo che bi a etese no wachi akofa baabi ana wo ba menche se men so nsa me na me de wo ba MPP mu wuntumi mfa mani mu ntwetwe fam yenti owura lanchematen
ene wuntumi a wo ye dedi o kan nyina no wo bi danase a lanchematen na so danase me na me so ni sa de ba party no na who is wuntumi wuntumi me ena me de ba party no na dream party na me de ba party no or a businessman small time businessman 2005 the cook Kumasi no be hu me catch them say no we be see eka na so mo so for too long enti na ma me kasa no aso mo so ache na ye kan party ase wa na wuntumi nja no ono e be dictate or one they approaching me say ono onye senko be politics wo Canada then mo hwe the way I me politics no enemy say ma make any manisu ade hunu dia say I am passa me say meko contest for MPP sadia obedi machi na first na me ji say dia aso dia agro afa mi du kwase no aba onu afrem no aye na mu za o serious this is our time ready the same thing me you na me I say mrantia o mu work courage ni ade no nhu so is na me so nsa e de no call the business of constituency bosomche constituency o say one of free me so nsa me ka say yenya ne chairman so ata na me jira me na so party no he became chairman yenya ne chairman won't to me edi machi no Ochai ayi we ka say chief ayi campaigner meka abona baso say we are smart in who say Alan and the betimi are guiding into politics but a change no more and the so fe pa e so fe na dachi say obi bua ma onya ba bi si a men ye na bro tie wonim say after obey you know obedi chairman so na mu sa okeka no ho nya na me son nsa esa dele ma chairman for no say yenye na regional chairman ask him me ye na regional chairman na afi wanya ba bi asi awia na afi aya say afi de unkwani ayi nipa ukasa eso bia
enti chema wuntumi ane na asim futuro we kra wokọ rala nchemate wo na wo hye wo chawote na tuntum na ye de kwa yi ase no aha eyi ba sede ma no wo ye adwuma na wo mani abrehye saache enu bi na hye no ne na asim futuro kwa wo ma ne ba bi si ye ne wo ye ntonwom mfre no ene watete bia ma na ebra chema wuntumi te se orala nchemate si woja MPP no ye nkwohwa dia chema wuntumi ye yentia enam so ama orala nchemate ewo ne no
Okay. You can say people do the abroad. We do abroad. What the minister, and the ambassador, Asia, can say much. Because we are the longest minister. Where the minister? Where the ambassador? Nana Baba said, check us what you do. Where the minister? Where the ambassador? What officer? Hello, when you have. Sorry, director. Hello.
Eti chema wuntumi ni ohye ne boy sam omo ye ewa santimemu ebra ote sala nchemate afri NPP mu eno no ni nyina nkwamra nyina so bo no ye de bo my pani akufuado sanse wonye kandifo mapa ase achemofo na ede party na fa na wo betumi aye MPP ana se party ebra wo beka se meyi asantifo afri mu my pani akufuado aye san media me ne ma achemofo na eye na ne mayenkofa obi ofre tifi mante mumra Dr. Baumia aye betumi apia no ko benkum konifa saa de na ekoso ewo party mu ntie ne yedu baabia yedru na we na ka so rala chamate wo hu ne dadada 80 position credit man na esase woje sansa na wunnim ne ode beyew na won so woje ye woti mu atena mu na oba resign asaka se ma free party nim so ho sansa wo my penikufu abeso won so se wo enjoy ye 80 na ensase woje my penikufu adudi ese wo free ho a wo na obeba oyo bi otete nipam na onka no krenso ye nyina ye hu na mamu ne se de ote na alan edi e kire ne wo ma ye ne se efie ni school a wo mo pese na ni suade hu no eto fam yim my penny kufuo etu MPP fofo ene wo man tie ne se ya ba abeduru hei 18 ye MPP na ye de asembisa ne se we Ghana fo bebre bisa MPP no egu ana aha eno ne asem ye wo ho sasa ne aye de wo mo ni kandifuo bia akodi ni pakuo bi nsam ate mafiafo ene wo mo ye ne wo mo epe ebumu waso wuguso ehwe the Gumbe show ewo TVXYZ yesanso ewo live ewo Facebook TVXYZ me pacho de link no na cheche ene nkomodie no edoso ye di MPP egu ate apansam eho enkomo no na ye di enkomo efa Ghana sebe ye besi yie ne nam demonstration eso me saba be che osika sika bafu e de ahye obotom etimedi nkan aka che ose fa phone no na dial *274# *274# na ne nya beto obotom pa na na aye me saka o etime pa che osa na ye kono me be che sika se ene ima be se woto sika me be chama mo enwumre nya asem ketwa eti me pa cho me se fa phone no obi obe wo ma ono so mfa ne de *274 hash wo ba ene obe wo se TV follow prompt no TVXYZ ni de akire so opese wo to ba ko a wo se 1 eno ye 5 Ghana wo pese wo to mienu a wo se 2 wo pese wo to miensa wo se 3 na ne wo toko ene 1000 Ghana be gu phone so say ya ni jenko a 500 Ghana be gu phone so say ya ni jenko a etanwumre de eye sika chenko a mese na hema menya trasi wunye cha ubedi it is *274 hash twani bebre na yanko yenim na sabre de Dr. Solomon Select Natural Clinic watrase ya woni ye ebedi enkomodede efa kwan ye befa so na yenya apomuden mapa eti Dr. Solomon na mame enkai mo nso say National Youth Organizer Edema NDC amayuko no George Opamiado wano ena e commanding youth no youth commander papa yasan mane se Pablo watena se dada eti ye ne Dr. Solomon Select Natural Clinic edin komo tew aba yeba eye Pablo yeba esia
yo me da se be na me tia eti ho nyina ebiem because I'm say ene ye share the consequences of untreated prostate enlargement in men. There must have prostate ayekese. Symptoms ni bini say watching answer Johnson aba. Johnson account no one counter the Johnson. Johnson ba elaki pressure. What Johnson over say ebia kemu. Afonya diabetic and also area. And so Johnson pempi answer na ade ache. Say sa de na etoa so cha enso so benefit dia bro na ye hwene ne. Edin kan obon say one. Debian can no circumstance ki da on say body no resetting ho. You can say once baby fan say wakoda normal activity generated of heat. Sa heat no da e won say to na pillow so afọ na pillow so for e. Esa sa heat na accumulate nyina wo sa activity nyina no ever critical. Na body na sa resetting ho na wonya normal time na wonya hone esa connect activity. E san say went me ana na wo do na no koye pio no obon sa afa dia woto ani na say why stress out I said we call all night be 2 weeks na na ye no e ho obon say e from fast woni so ye briu at the sense say body no enya enough rest average ka mema Johnson no 2 or 3 hours interval e if an say bia nka me da ye na ye sorry no munso na dwo no ka maximum 2 hours interval e if an say me da 10 p.m. plus 2 12 midnight ba Johnson baako plus 2 a.m. ba Johnson baako plus 2 4 a.m. 3 times. Almost was said, almost and sorry, 3 hours interval. The Cavan said, no, made that 10 plus 3, 1 p.m. plus 3, 4, twice. A son said, Johnson, 6 times, 7 times, no, and the body na 8 hours sleep nursing and Ankasa enya. A bassa, once a nasa condition, why stressed out. The piano, not any quasabasa. Ebio. I say your idea for body for junior retention and I say Johnson akwa tie baby ni kwase tie. One of the major consequences pa she say we try to see a partner e dey how be ba as Chinese saying. Yet say 2 words junior retention one urine and I say Johnson. And a retention na say for the word retained. Na say Johnson akwa tie baby na can was me. Yan hwa de bi wa. Ye blood and I say Johnson twani. When na air quality letting be for the urine. Time was so 2 hours, 3 hours, na pia fana besneko. And you want 2 beans. I said, she was a bean shape, bako ha. You feel kidney and answer was. And na ye cleaner, oakney mujanimu fin, wa bobo, and abego ha, na time was one besneko. Now, dear Banny say, as I said, the Biao Johnson watch him now. What Johnson watch him a big coming into them. Obon said, Johnson kidney so my proper Johnson 5 liters. And I say 500 mils amedeba. We push yaba. After brothers, hey, hold on. I say why? I was because the first one I push it by 2 hours ago. No, a son said prostate na iron large and no. I mentioned quantum. And to push you a bus and see I didn't be piafa. On us no one. It took a leftover urine. And I said Johnson, I could retained and I said I could tie or kidnap any quasabasa. I go also desire no. Blood na or see and store Johnson or the mazes eguase it was tough no. ba kidney nte sa ayese brebo emre ye ku aboya he kidney e di se ni wo sa kare with store sa Johnson san say Johnson ko ti ade boni for uric acid na yesi all acid across their ichi sa acid na wo mu no so ho na problem ni so ho bi mu no sa uric acid no wo kidney ni mo sa akwata ase o Johnson ni no obenya debris bi na say efimi so ka Johnson no body say alkaline na say base in nature na afi go back to chemistry yeah acid base reaction so the acid eka base one e be react na ma salt and water obenya salt na ebenya rate e was kidney because of these two elements no na ma ye for the kidney stones na be ebo at the kidney it will tell us now kidney no ho a sonny moja no so asaw ba ho e ba sa bia mo bon se ho se kidney na papa moja no fin e se ba sa na nephron na se net na kidney dey sonny so no e mu be ya blocks ya pa it means CV omoja no so bi no benya da bi fin e wo blood na dey se be briaba utanye se apa na okora dialysis so sa ha we nyina nti ene yesi a drop ye friend prostaphate herbal capsules e wo dwa so prostaphate herbal capsules yesi Johnson boko e wo dwa so adenti ne ye ka prostaphate want asma cheo it ene say ye wo anti-inflammatory agents e alkaloid in nature e wo prostaphate mu adenti ene say u prostate na enlarge ache no ensu akotem no anti-inflammation ade a hye nsuo anti-inflammatory agents ade a tumi twe sensuo na say eyi nsuo ni firi mu e betwe nsuo akotem within 8 weeks e de amawo now restore sebe o prostate na enlarge back to normal e basa urethra na e kamia no eso be dwai ana say kamia na ema Johnson man e be free o e basa Johnson e kidney na prepare a wo push eba blood dem no 2 hours 3 hours time na ese ba ni nyina be free kama na sa how na free amaso dwaba enti na prostaphate herbal capsules no yes da so Johnson wo chem wo Johnson bi ke enfa na so enya hwe hwe esan se wo tanya se o kidney ko so ya pa na ko dialysis ya pa na se afidie e na ekobua e clean mo jene mo e nsempie e ho kaso bebrebe ma won sanka prostaphate herbal capsules na moa wo na nso the prostate no na mo anyi sen reverse sa how na e ho ma e maso dwemra e bia e ya wa ya me person body e ye se ade educated to be memo e betimi asi e bra prostate no ayekese na atena ho ache 5 years a one pe ho asmanka adentia ye tiene se ye blood anim ebiem urethra ni prostate ni ase kanko sei e na hyem sei we are enlarge enti e kamia urethra no enti Johnson ema e na ye ntia se ye didi nso a urine no e boni se e thousands ana se fie se besini pie wo didi a solid waste for je na mu neba liquid waste no so fa Johnson neba esa waste ni kwa se tiny pedia no e na ye se nso no sense process enlarge ye na e man tentem di hana block enti enya ndai two things either say be punch blood na Johnson mu as be choto kwato ha ni a connect be to ababo na ho na apeke Johnson na man free direct aba anazo say ye benya flexible to be ahye obema na ni pesa kakra na ba bia esi be force bia mu na akona hwe nurse na suko no mo wi nursing training 22 years no ahwe olumu akọ pension abobra 70 65 61 na de da nsem dada ne se ya no hwe e ya kwasa me former boyfriend o jame no e ya kwasa ya frempon de no no de ade ya sha no pia onsi ade na ne gia no stretch ye na ne ra ho da ho boho ne e forso de ade pia ma no pia so na enko na sebe boje pram na ensem ni kwani kwasa basa yes dai entwama we nyina ma edre fa ne prostaphate herbal capsules e wodwa so e 8 weeks treatment e be boy sa how ni na free ho na cancel confusion ni na free ho dom na dia sumdwaba e bia u prostate na enlarge biem na se wan pe ho asma ka e sam aye mre wo mpem de tie ne se urethra we a Johnson no famo no e ho genital veins no enam na prostate na every donut na akotwani na kanko ahia fanse twon kanko ahia no genital veins moja fam ame ho asore nso ha on se mema ye de no ye ni bone ma exciting a na moja na rush fa ya de ni ma na esore it we no prostate enlarge ye no e ka both urethra and genital veins na from at the same time it yak money pump moja e kose ye nko ye kose ya pani akopem my break cho sister Adam brother da the tense kwani mu asi ye kwanye ye te basa sa free flow no pressure ano be pamama erection yenya te basa na erection so kwaye po ene se Sa how we ho. Na nwumre da 63 would you birthday. Na pese obi eja mo me so te de kakra che. Na oban so nya nurse. Afabo 955. Eti hwan yiri na mfiri fie mra. E make it an mfirim. Na mu yu asade ahye. SMP. Tini say Prostafet hair backups is beboa. Prostate how ne jonso how de ma won sanka bi. Na yi sa how ne mfiri ho. E ma asumdwea e mu odin emra. Me kan say no so no. So like e ba me chanso ho. E ma so asa o jonso a na jonso ne e kalakala bi. O jonso maye. O jonso asa was se be how de hye kakra. Jonso ya setan no e ma de dem e so like e ba me sha. Do hon se wonsem nya na wo saka e beboa a restore bi ade ma ho. Sana e ba me ma no dia e Prostafet herbal capsules your body man say Johnson Boko. Question be a fan come who person who may need enkomo. MTN no 0245 61 60 28 0245 61 60 28 and na Airtel no so 0261 73 62 63 0261 73 62 63. Kai say a Prostafet member no kwa was say Johnson Boko. Sana man of ye a solar keba mesha. Johnson say ninye pampan womu e be clean ba clear. Now do no so abayo. Na bibia kon kan dia wa. Sana say
Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary. So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting. They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have yourself.
How far we've come these past 30 years. Welcome to Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center, an award-winning and well-established health facility specializing in treating prostate-related diseases, male and female infertility, sexual weakness, erectile dysfunction, and a range of health concerns. Our state-of-the-art laboratories and equipment offer services such as digital X-ray, mammogram, 4D ultrasound, a fluoroscopy machine, and more. We have a well-stocked dispensary of herbal medicines, and not forgetting our fully equipped dental clinic where we perform excellent dental procedures. As we celebrate 30 years of serving our community with care and compassion, our team of experienced doctors, nurses, and staff will continue to support you on your journey to wellness. Thank you, Ghana, for entrusting us with your health. Here's to Medimosis Clinic. Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center, your partner in health, now and for the years to come.
If you sumu ahoche any abenedie, if you sumu amamu boni, if you sua any daso, yeni baby or money dach echo, if you sumu katasha any po any dream die, kankai adokrome. Etimraso see system. Mraso see die any daso papa, ebebre emaburu any chima. And yoko komotin kwa, ihia wa hoden. Etibeboa, niemfa aban papa, meche NDC, odi abamu papa, ebebre ganafo. Kojo card, GNGC, Michre, good governance card. Na for NDC abain and some review. Majimi dio, also kojo die. From being to be, the NDC shall be.
Hi, good day. Your friend Dr. Victor Nana Dankwa, because every big damn healthcare. A premier bed and Kofoko Hospital, a catch up so many liver and kidney related conditions. Will be a one more so fatty liver. Will be a higher catching so when you're hydronephrosis. Obi on my catcher so when pyelonephritis, which is inflammation of the kidneys. Obi on my catcher and send the kidney so be a bitch now. Obi on my send the creatinine and I send the JFR. And until we also how now sit to me time. I feel don't send me an atom. Johnson now bed Johnson, only was the phone be about betraying. Kawakuma to him. And until now, Vicdan healthcare, Yapa say, yet no alternative way so ever so yare.
So over Vicdanka, it was serene environment with ultra-modern facilities. As I was showing you, there was Painters, Coca-Cola Runabout, close to Fidelity Bank, Stanchart Ichironuma.
Eti mesai mama kwa babio edeba the Gumbe show eso nonkron abapa ho sema enwotre yatena ase a yesi nkonwa a yebedi enkomo ne nyina ye de ebaboa magana enya ne ntoma pa efra na mmomadi nka akire wo se meba beche uska ese de amanfo eba na master me pacho mentena ase se na me try last minute o ebeye wo sesini Trying to see a message for phone *274# *274#. Na a chat. Nana hima matana see the winner chanko a ubedi. What I say? Na me mouse can bottom 500 Ghana, the 4,000 Ghana. And you may win ya kufuado Ghana and moya ding a bayan yama bebre at the amount. Na mame and come for Safari Valley Eco Resort amount. Baby bako pa ube to me akwajuweni. Na wankasa wa feel se wo kraba ho so ene ho eti me ba beko ma ho medie mu se ene muga ode ka sa se menya ka dada ese hwa na me live ne de meko akodi no sa se wuduru ho a abodie mu enuoma awodo ene ma asetira ne bobre mu ye fe nyina no wo benya bi e wo ho mfama papa bi e na ebe fa ho na wo mo aye adwuma 24/7 enso na ewu hia bia wunya ka ya eda wabamu eti bomodia se obekọ weekend bi unu wabusu mbetumi atwa fa ho na makwaje moni ana se empo se ye holiday bi na opese wunkodi a obetumi akọ fa number 0596 914 394 0596 914 394 na wonu mo edi nkomo ye hwe ya pomudi mu se ye kọ na ya kwadi ye ne ehia se ye benya pomode mapa na ni je no awie peye eti victory garlic mixture ye de aba edwaman so no mu bi wate etoda wo ho a wo se wakoma no ebo peri eta se ye so unusual me pacho wonum victory garlic mixture ebebo ye pa na se won sa no nan na ye wo te se de ananse bi ache wonye prosium pacho no victory garlic mixture ahoto ebeba Food and Drugs Authority adia to mu se eye ya baby e ton waduro bi atete okashi dragline wo benya bi eya ne dodo mu fe 0201 293 280 0201 293 280 na wone empenefo akasa na ye kono ansa na ma bomo enka ye se the youth commander etase wono na otigina no one emabunu no kasa commando ma ohu se yes be mani ye papa ye wura ya de nyina ye nua bema George Opariado ye samra ne se Pablo mebomonka ye se waji na edwadada ene na tese ampani ampa ni nua ne ampa Pablo ene timi ni faso he owura George Opariado ma akwaba nyanko pado me ho ye won so e
na ya etinkwam
ye de ya we ase
etinkwam de na nyame guso ya anwa adwuma
the youth commander papa Never Brunin so what to say.
Ekufo rather Roma. Pasel my there is a lot of despair in the
atmosphere. Ade enti mabruno honye. Akomudi de wo ho na
e ahoden e de koba de will be. Na hoto ene se obetena se adwen so da e pade. We babu na woni bi.
Papa ya haye.
You know akwakra sabe one money bre yi na wa babenya o man se obebu. Na wa babe run they will destroy Osha or the Aquach bear 20 years. And clearly,
yeah,
not present, Mamma, we have a mobile. Oh, because Osha the destruction, okay, trouble, and my buying someone that solve the problem. But for the first time in our history, I have a problem, Mama. And I am solve.
Yes, solving.
Exactly, and that is where we are. But but that was a statement. Also, indigenous will resign because clearly he's lost it. Oh, Nimbia, oh yeah. And I say, oh, I dream Pebi, and Magana for. Obioka said the problems will be solved by a new leader. Clearly, we need solutions.
Oh, you're clueless.
Exactly. And we've always said, sir, this is the most useless government in the history of the Fourth Republic. Even baby Muda.
Only legacy
and I'm saying, the day history will be remembered as one of the worst that ever governed an African country. He's worse than any of the military leaders. This is the worst time to call yourself a Ghanaian under the so-called apostles of rule of law. Brown, fine, here, Juma, economy, but in all this, because Kudunya economics students on your third class, yeah, Tan Ghana, the man is on the manager. What do you expect? So he's giving us. Oh, massa. Now, in the crying who's now in the pampine. So it is what it is. But with the Biamedena, I say, Massa, other way too. Ghana for more fan chemi. Sanke Kufuado be the president. He would have been the president Ghana never had. Because it's some markets here, any name, send no more tone, no. Now Ghanaians know Ghana for whom. And I ask so near answer anyhow. The MPP always portray themselves as a party of intellectuals, but I've always said, say, we'll be a born who some man said you said you're crouching, you're crouching. I was about who you fair. The day I'll be back culture say I am a lady. No drama culture said be a lady. No, clearly she's not a lady. So who's a lady? That is who the MPP is. Exactly. Oh, you lady, I will know and how I'll carry on. Everybody around knows. You don't need to reinforce the fact that, oh yeah, rapper. But a Kufuado and the MPP are buying. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you, say, empty barrels make the most noise. The NPP is an empty barrel. Into Suma and they didn't and they are notoriously known for it. Until they didn't know where they go. But and for me, in all this, Oma medium who ya probably brave. Ye penny phobia under President Mama, I'm finding on my voices. And all of a sudden, my ID. But it's all come for Bonnie out to Chromosi Cronenbono.
And I penny 4 o'clock. I answer say, Abofra Bom Swon Crown or Fomudu.
Exactly.
It's any one of my and Marco Faba, Warako Faba, show him.
And we'll end you.
I would see a 4-year judge of Pariado, a Pablo, and your son and Rane, a friend or Anne, and I, Yeneno, Etsiheya, Yedi and Como. Na ene yen komodie ne se de yedi nkan aka no yedi yeni esi MPP amayekuo no eso owra alanche mate o se sesi a yewra se du nketia na kai se aboa kanka bi ofuntakra na wayi ne ho afi na busuam ti alanche mate se menya funtakra sa ye leader na wodi yanim no wonye leader so hu eti medi a kire bi anya yenti mafiri hu yewra Opariado. Wukwa mamenka ne say Pablo, youth commander, commander 1. Sir and Sammy. Mo ne say I say nipa bi boss say wa sha say boss say ya ala na free MPP mu MPP egu and say be ko yi ama NDC.
I'm on to mo answer.
Ade.
For me usually anka MPP are somebody that can be anka family. And anka NDC for so there. Sabe I should say adwuma no say nipa na yenim say ye no no ye wani da so woni mu wonim de or vision or ye bida Ghana for ina jitum say or ye nation builder it is say omoba akofa Basil Sofo omoba akofa Imam Penyo omoba akofa Hwanya Jom de ni bebe bia John Dramani Mahama ebebo no nti no say Alan Fimo when the year mount, so few na tosion and fire. Our game plan and our strategy is not focused on Alan Kwejo Chemate.
Okay.
Your game plan, and we will stick to it and make sure we deliver victory for President John Dramani Mahama. But you see, in politics, in the maybe I'll say in ITS and also maybe and I ask 2 questions. So Alan, from 7th January 2017. Emra Invisible Forces a to share ASP and Kabru so of Lakta House. Na launch about when he found Ghana. Emra Invisible Forces a to share National Security Coordinator na ya appointing his own Ashanti region. Omuko brim na ekoche omo edi omuko courts. Omuko to share judge so a judge ni dwani jan week. Na lankwaje chemate no way. Atrocities are a course of my muha. They to trust some Kufado and then Invisible Forces. And they are running crow for EDM, no lunch, no info.
No enjoy
a Kufado by or form a family and friends government. I who the real definition of nepotism. Not take positions are about the bar, or no the bar, or would they feel the bear man, a man be. No lunch about you know him. 7th December 2020. Ghana this year or chair a call the Chiman South polling stages of Mokwakotuaba.
My God.
Now, said happy trigger police officers. A call open fire, a go almost with Kumomo. Now, Alan Quadrature Martino, Hifa. Now, and this year toy, one Kayomo, Yantil voice.
Yeah.
Wow, a man you crowd dom and the committee is atrocities. But Sabi, it's your young one, it's your dream. Then fan home. Now, Yadeka Crafan and Nisude, we're drowning. 2 things. Me born abaso because you see, I'm a tyrant of a Kufuado. We are the tyrant in govern.
Can't
now or they I should be able for you to even get the nerves and break away. So it takes courage. It's me born abaso so why exhibit that courage and I say, let's me training if you people are manual. But at best, he's a failure. Because I'm rather signing my way in our costume. I'm rather sonny good and no sonny to say war. Now, well, nothing wrong with the architecture of this government. Now, all of a sudden, I'm done in India, and they share in Mebunu. Today, who's a demonstration so of us all? Yet to Kromanomo, and here you kun kaka, ewo ejura. I led the March for Justice in this country. Not launch Martin Kroma no more. Ghana and Mebunu Yatisi Abonte. Not launch Martin no more. The lady he levy demonstration. Not launch Martin Kroma. Anthony Voice. He's Ghana's longest serving trade minister.
Yeah.
What is his record as trade minister? It's say Owomo. So Fimo, he's not a headache of the NDC. The NDC as a political party, you're focused. Our focus is your plan. We have a strategy. We will stick to the strategy until the 11th hour, and we deliver victory. I'm not a nation builder. Nothing is going to distract us. For all the things happening in the MPP, it's of no interest to some of us.
Yeah.
Now, me party for.
Okay.
Until we finish voting in winning elections. You know, yen take senior and Mamindi Kai and commend the rank and file of the party on this current registration exercise.
Sure.
The determination, shared determination in the face of all the challenges. Ajin Mensa Edia 2 years so. Now Sabi Obit Mimi Kroma mi fee Edukro registration center no way brew. Bekura Edi in Chenua and Ase Kotodwe. Mi fee Kotodwe. And I know I'm saying maybe 12, maybe throw me there, and I mean you come maybe Babe throw me everywhere. We here a minimum of 60 Ghana cedis. That's what we do everywhere. Babe throw me there. Obia ote Achematin. Because we obey brew about throw me there. We have no less than 120 Ghana cedis. That's not about throw me there. But with all these challenges, the rank and file of the party, my talk constituencies be brave. I've been working in the Eastern region for the last 10 days or so. Okay. And so far, we've visited almost 20 constituencies. We name a team. We spend days at the polling stations. The determination now in party for the day here, Jumana. This is just the first step towards our victory in 2024. Yeah. The same determination no more day here, Jumano. The same vigor, vim no mwenyano, hode no mwenyano, and it does suffer for no mwenyano. Omusomusa. Na yen fa ye adwuma na atel say na me be so ye brebrel. Na odi akonya no ase yen sa. Na you have done it the face of Ghana beam. They dey amembo pa aba. Na atoto ne ma ye. So when my yen get into the field so ala na resign FMPP munti no aye mrama ye. Sabe nipa na osaw no onja wo ta. Unso onja ye meka wutu no. Sabe Jane Mensa da say electoral commissioner. Jane Mensa da say electoral commissioner. Dan Pare da say IGP. And Akufo-Addo da say president. Yeah. We only have a new president in President Mama on the 7th of January 2025. And until we get there, remember here Masala and for me I think it's even a distraction. Maybe create a game plan. So I'm going to the NDC for, but we will not derail from here and focus now. We will remain focused. And all I'll keep on telling the rank and file, they say, Alan resign, so some call back, so when you remain focused. And let's not get into the euphoria. So, elections now, no election is easy. Election, you approach it with all the seriousness. But even with this registration, the level of seriousness gives me so much hope. And the level of unity and cooperation at the base, in 2008, when we were about winning power, that time I'm a parliamentary candidate. It was the same determination, same resolveness, same force, and everywhere I have gone, chairman Namha, youth organizer Namha, secretary Namha, parliamentary candidate Namha, party leadership Namha, everybody is on board. Yeah. And the truth is, Yenifika. But nobody is even complaining and asking about money. Our women organizers are doing a fantastic job. How they are raising resources to cook for even agents. Only God knows. Where people are even getting resources to fuel buses, cars, motorbikes. It's amazing. And to the assembly members now, what sympathies towards the NDC. I'm joining to make sure that this exercise goes well. You don't want to say. What Jane Mensa sought to achieve was to disenfranchise many Ghanaians. And you see, it comes back to one of the many important questions. Alan Tramartin doesn't add anything because Ghana Hanomaka Jane Mensa, disenfranchised. So far, Nippon Macho Mudino, over 62% in the Ghana card. And that is in the region of, because at the last check, now over almost 2 million, almost 300,000 in our register. So 62% of that figure, you are looking at about maybe 180,000 people. And that is what Jane Mensa sought to do. When Jane Mensa, today you are calling on the youth. It is the youth who have just turned 18. And they are being disenfranchised. And you never uttered a word because that time in the son you are not. What difference does it make?
No, what kind of sad and I say, what can say, and resignation a cry at check.
Oh, is it if Alan and you see in politics, and I'm a cast in there, there are some things that must come together to make you relevant in politics. Okay. One of it is a moment. Okay. When the moment is ripe, you miss it. You've missed it. Alan's moment was at the beginning of almost second term, when the economy took a downward trend. That was when, if Alan had resigned from the NPP then, and had come out to say, when the cost, and I'm an injury, and I said the social contract now, you need to sign it, that social contracts, when this so. At that moment, maybe because the moment is just one of the 4 or 5 here. He missed that moment. If he had done that a year or 2 ago, and I'll answer, I resigned from NPP because of A, B, C, D. Yeah. Not when you've been minister for almost 7 years. And at the tail end of it, after 1 year, the signs are all over. I just so clear say Moko position, your championship. Nobody will take him serious. So he's missed his moment. And in politics, your decision, their moments matter. When the moment passes, the heat, the euphoria are a bit generating. On the spur of the moment. Why you be take action? When it is spontaneous, we need the necessary effect. I want to share. Way afterthought. Wako elections. Now, maybe the Alan call special delegate conference. Or we need to resign. Now, size and bonena. Exactly. So I don't see any impact of his resignation. But rather, no, maybe for Alan's resignation should not be a matter of concern to us.
And say no, say Alan, you know, say offer sentimentum emu. And MPP so hoden kesi pa ejina ho. And no danche Alan so ewe to tie for ewe ho. It was say where you know e dey free MPP emu. Na eba ne Ghana yabatu mo enso a kesi pa no nso gina asentimentum emu no. NDC mo beteki that advantage na masisa eniema mu titiri we wasantamente mu sebeya ebeba in your favor wo afia yebesi mu abatu.
With or without Alan, Ashanti region was going to change.
Okay.
With or without Alan, because of reforms I before internal elections, we spent months in Ashanti region working on a few things, restoring hope. We did not win Kumewu. But Kumewu should tell you that something positive had happened in Ashanti region. Yeah, increasing votes by more than 100% in Kumewu compared to what we got in 2020. But apart from that, a lot of changes, a lot of institutional changes are happening in Ashanti region. The problems from the polling stations and other challenges, we had gone in and addressed them. I can say addressing it now completely, but at least we've done some significant work in Ashanti region. Now you when it as well, a lot was going to change in Ashanti region. It's Alan's moving out of the NPP. For me, I'm not a political analyst. It means to me in Camberra. The team Madam for me, Dr. Kobe Mensah, and some of the things he say. He's a professional and an expert at political marketing. But me call that journey. And then a political experience. I can more field. Alan is not a force in Ashanti region like he used to be. In 2008, Alan wielded a lot of power. And I'm going to say those moments are over. In the special delegate conference, what was the strength in Ashanti region? Zero. And you see, at that level, those were former ministers, former appointees, former ambassadors, founding members, people of stature. Almost said kakra ewo monsem. No mo wonim die kakra. When you nyam. And I want to believe that said the scare influence be there. And you be at that level and catch me influence. It's even at that level, our colleagues are no my Jumape. Did not believe in you and did not vote for you. How much more the gullible base of the NPP? I call them gullible because we saw them in Kumewu. How much more the base now? It means it's so much. Then he was going to suffer humiliating defeat in Ashanti region. But truth be told, Alan's force in Ashanti, I may be wrong and I stand to be corrected. But I don't think Alan is such a big force in Ashanti. Because clearly special delegate conference were in Tranamba. And if Alan had given Baumia a match in the special delegate conference, they were neck to neck, then we can start looking at, what are his threats? I don't take anything away from him. I can't take anything away from him. Because Sabi, but I'm not sure the numbers will be so significant be impacted. If the NDC makes any impact in Ashanti, which I know say you've been making, it is not because of Alan Chematin, it's because of the prudent measures you put it together, led by His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. And a bit harder.
What can ye, Anne, and not just say NDC, Ahmodin, or Monsieur, ya more Edibegu Aquemu, and Ede and Sacraya Ebeba. Now, Mamma found and come at the Moses Clinic and Prostate Center. Debbie Amekasa, Bema be our prostate, but who by and son or how to. Sasa, what's not so share? Emma prostate and a summer bomb. Na wo kwa de uti anya yesa kwaya council sa ye be ye fi ho e ba de sound so de anata say ukwaku donso no donso akeke na obetimi dia donso mempese sa de ne beto eti bra Medimosis Clinic and Prostate Center na ye hwehwe prostate mu ema o how be unity a ye be pesa o how ne ne duagubre se bibia nso ni ho a wo hu son na wo so bo prostate ne ho ban so ahu ane eti bra yade bia nso ne wo di ese ti se sciatica ana say hypertension diabetes ni nyina ye hwe e wo ho o wadenta barrier wone police station no edi enhwenimum ena Accra Central ASL building emu Ghana Highway Authority omo yard mu ho no ubehu omo ho ene omo ni nkomo 0244 068 447 0244 068 447 na megusume kai wo say mete osika numri eti dial star 274 hash efa wo phone no na dial sa number mesew star 274 hash na prompt bi ebeba no di so TVXYZ enwumre yesi ye ma osika mese na nahima mete osika woto wo pese wo di hu chima na wo de try na hwe eti no emma sa akwanyen empare okra na Ghana Herb Therapeutics wo mo na de Ghana ba ma aba wo ba bia ye wo yafa bitwitwi se eye ahotutuo ana asasabro na ntama propro wapon waposo ye oya eye Ghana bam na wo de betwitwi ahoto beba Ghana Man Castle senso de mema ni di hu adansi onya asem ketewa ebia na wonua be ma no so hu ananse wo kwaku dwansuo no ba bia na hu ode ana ne size ne ewo no wo pese enya kese bi nka wo sase wankasa wo hwa wo mpenesa Ghana Man Castle se bedi wakagiremu wo modern mo esa kitikiti so wo singlet anasa tati abashu e wo mpamu a wonum Ghana Man Castle sa ahotonkwa esanso matenka ye kese eti we ye ma ne mema nyina aduro nonom bi prostate joy so bo prostate ho ban eya na wa 0244 754 380 0244 754 380 Food and Drugs Authority adia tumu ese eye ene na che say nie ena mo kwemu badie Wadem, Mesako. So who make us me baba chemusika. Nani sika no ababe ja. Mese me chemusika woto. Nipa odin kai ne sika bo. Yankwa omaso na yene no eni nkomo. Hello, good evening. Memo akwaba eba Gumbe Jumedie so ewo TVXYZ.
Hello, fine evening. Akwapem Beposohemaa.
Kwa umaya gudie. Me pato ya flow saying now o kasa free him.
Yep. Obi because sorry.
Takrade. Okay.
Yes.
Abedem. Say na baye.
Abedem.
Say na baye.
Oh, 500.
Now what you are saying?
Oh, we can afford because they be me try na year from they be try na year from so na something na there baby. If you guys think we good time for na we go for more na message in by say adem.
8500 what the buyer then?
Oh, 500 you may know how na near man nkukoyi.
Oh.
With the
what the better how far?
Mama Pia bon timpo am ko wodro na
enti omo a hwa yen no omo te wonka den na wo ka kire omo efa mensa ka ho
me kan se obi a enye serious na onye didie se enye ahona na oti ya wa ka se ebe you nti sanye ya mezu continue on that dako one day also chance beba
Yo, and na ye
adene dia no kwe.
Yo.
Na me so me doubt because me so na fa I mean.
Ente no kre trodo. Eto bia wo tie wo ehwa wo entwa bi.
Oncho be papa, be a fan.
Yo,
now maybe a CCR, the Matia Simon line, nurse, maybe Shemisa.
Yo, and your cost of fashion yet ya takra de funina. Ete abusia for and that hono, and the Musa Trodo, and some catcher, fuck it to a better cassie. Well, or say 20 Ghana pill, will try 9. Oh, back of 5 Ghana. And what dear 500 Ghana into also to wear trade day. For phone no direct star 274 hash. Maybe better usika. And you may one casa would ever take how far what star 274 hash. Me say, when you chat, Nana Hima Matinasi, Ubedi. Na, yes, I ever back to the studio. Ora George Opariado, the youth commander, Pablo Papabi, wano ena efime santini waji eja yegusu ayene no edi enkomo. Asamba koye dahwa yegusu edi hunkomo eye demonstration ay namo kwan so a eba. Sansa na wotwe a etwa mu nso Julo occupy Julobi demonstration ekoso. Ene mu ensem. Ena na wotwe ebese Simon so no. Occupy Bank of Ghana demo eno so ena mokwan so a eba na eno eho ahoboa etosem Pablo Occupy Julobi house
the big time I remember Democracy Hub and fix the country for Abaso. And I have always said and yet there be a political party they take care of some of these responsibilities and challenges.
Okay.
My leading demonstrations with the difficulties that comes with it and then the challenges ever.
Yeah.
And so I commend the organizers, Democracy Hub, and Fix the Country for putting together that demonstration and staging. And my paper because oh yeah, demonstration be bizarre and a demonstration crowd what do you tend to achieve because you may not get immediate response. Sometimes the responses are not immediate.
Okay.
The effects, cumulative effects now, in the long term, no. That is what demonstrations seek to achieve. E-levy demonstration. Now, oh, and E-levy, pass. They passed it, but scattered them to me very easy. So it was the awareness we created. And then the penny bomb was no, I'm buying a person boy. And after that demonstration, a lot of reforms have come on the e-levy. But somebody needed to lead that charge.
Yeah.
A call March for Justice, if not for anything, the international media carried it.
Yeah.
And will be the kind of governance he may be president today, but his international reputation is soiled. So I say, and in the same spirit, and now this demonstration seeks to achieve 3 days in the streets, and this was very organic. No busing of people on their own. Last day, But I was in Accra, maybe Tremuko, Afrikiko.
Okay.
Between Afrikiko to Bebiana Mekon, I was in traffic for more than 3 hours.
Wow.
The effect of the demonstration is our time now. Lucy, voter, I would extend my anger to the government because a business because if the government was responsible, the people would not be in the street demonstrating and wasting time. If somebody was sick and was being rushed to the hospital, you could imagine that traffic. The traffic was all the way to Kaokudi, down Gold House. Everywhere was choked. And that was even the last day I'm saying and also. So I could imagine when they first do this, I'm in Accra. So I didn't see the effect of it. I also saw pictures of young men and women, professionals, and now for medical doctors standing in the rain the day it was raining, demonstrating. That should tell you the anger in the people. And so for me, I can confidently tell you, say, Omar achieve what they intended to communicate. My advice is to the Ghana Police Service. And I have taken them on. The Kaiser March for Justice. When we served the police the letter, almost trying to say, almost a demonstration. And the police, funny enough, quoted the law and I expire. And Brown I expire. One of those useless COVID laws that could for our passing. luckily for us, our team looked at it, and I quickly made sure back and said, "I'm going to be a mocha." And I told them, sir, we don't need the permission of the police to demonstrate. And whether they like it or yes, we will hit the street on that day. Because the notice that they said, what the Public Order Act required me to do, now I'm satisfied. You know, and it is their constitutional duty. Don't be yeah. Sometimes overzealousness. You see, only a kufado here, Juma. Some you say, no, I don't so as much as you're a professional, I don't know people but not all forcing a manipulate nonsense. A kufado forces you to do nonsense. Because the regional commander is somebody I know. So for him to have given that order, say, people, and in that morning, one of them demonstrate, no one do 100 impo. And it was a peaceful one. And you have gone to court. Well, so your police now will enforce the law. The law tells you say you cannot go to court ex parte. And as a lawyer, may I advise any of my clients say, Obiako court no serve you notice says that we bra court. Clearly, once you get that service, me my uncle. But this is a case. The police is not able to tell you, but Nana yani ebe survey no. And I say, Ki Nicholas never survey no. And I say, Mugabe any survey no. Must survey lady be. I feel there must survey be or more office, organizers, the lawyers office.
Lawyers, yeah.
Where is the logic in it? The court has not ruled. The universal court, the court near debate, and a court near rule fine. But you don't have an order from the court. All you have, and there's a where initiative process, there's a courts. And how they service abroad. But the people don't have the service. And you, the police, are more all the investigative powers. Cannot pinpoint say when your man is service, no. And then based on that, also because we court into a court the police itself is lawless. And is he Dampare?
No. I said the podi and Nimuno. I said the dear chase and the
Rather, Abua no sub you sabi. Okoto fish. 950 ho apra, which me boot no attraction. But it's in apra, and I'm not saying. It's whatever the problem is the head we will look at. And so Dampare, with all the noise happening around him, and with this happening, it doesn't all go well for him. And for me, are they not setting him up? Because you see, a good father, you will send you a foko. You will call for Japan. They always use people. They said in India not and they set in up and of the Yafoko. When they want to get rid of you, they use people amongst you. I would not be surprised as part of Omoniaman of the Dampare. That is why whoever went to do the arrest, to give him another bad reputation. But it was an uncalled for action. So give it a bad name and hang it. But you see, truth be told, the police acted outrageously. They acted beyond their powers. And consistently, we keep telling them, the mere fact was a black and white uniform. No, it doesn't give you any power. This is our pension. He's not a civilian like me. He's not a civilian like me.
Yeah.
The younger NPP police, not for me brutalize you. What they refuse to acknowledge is that you'll not be a police officer forever.
Yeah.
After 60 years, Robert Nephew. Exactly. It is transient. It's, sometimes they should reason. Before Dampare, upon Buenu by. Before upon Buenu, you buy a friend, Asante Pietu, me offer. Before Asante Pietu, Alasan Abako, Kudalaba, Rosebia, I think. Teriakwe. You serve, you come, you go. But serve with integrity. So that's what we politicians, why I'm quite used to.
Yeah.
And so, mom, crying. And they shouldn't take some of this.
Or integrity, or resigning.
IGT. Well, you can't have the integrity, and told just into to be. Because if I were to be Dampare in the face of all this, because his performance so far has been stellar.
Say, oh, me, PhD holder. My say,
me Dampare. I carried all these frustrations. We were not careful to be good anymore. It's been a major Juma to Ama, but no trying for a Juma. But
It says one
but you see, the way economy is, so I say, and you know, when you resign, sometimes the benefits soon. I remember Chief Justice Pega then the benefit you create came because he resigned prematurely from the bench. So I know that with some resignations, when they ask you to resign and you resign and go, they are send the agreement. But all the focus on resign, make we be not in CCF. Oh, careful.
And your papa, dear Nimbuasi, Nyamea Domoa, Occupy Bank of Ghana, Demo, Basso. Mahobwa, ever so far at the same.
The Carol make us an America be about moments.
Okay.
What's the police sought to do? When we advertised the Bank of Ghana demonstration, at that time the heat in the country was high.
Yeah.
And that time now, you say, Tomoko could see office. You know, you were saying like time heals wounds. So what they sought to do was to stagger the process, delay us, and then kill the momentum. And by and large, they succeeded because that time, no, I believe that if our demonstration had come earlier, come on, we call Julobi Flagstaff House, I believe that a lot more will come and have joined us. But what they sought to do was to kill some momentum, no, through the court processes. And unfortunately, once again, the boy in courts, so you see, when the executive, the legislature, if failure, there is only one avenue I resorted to. That is the courts. But unfortunately, the current crop of judges are a one. If you know more, Ghana, and democracy, you see it, and even for a chief justice to tell you, say, when a political party like the NDC and 4 other leading parties, a party with 137 members in parliament, who just confirmed your appointment to become CJ. And if the members on the NDC side can say a rejection, should not have been called chief justice. Come to you and say, the Electoral Commission is acting ultra virus, or they are here. It's no, they declare Taba Bedayo, and they are here on the authority of Article 42 and 45. So every Ghanaian must be given an opportunity to register. 45 says expand the processes so that people can get access to it. Chief Justice, I didn't bring down. Besides, you will listen to the case when the exercise is over. And then in that same week, the minority group a passe woman will climb out by speaker. CJ decided they will embark on a demonstration because the GD said the resources of this country is not being managed well. Then the judiciary grants the police, like they go to court, then the court decides to hear the matter. My judge immediately as on decides to hear the matter. And then the judge starts playing the normal legal gymnastics. Moncombra, it will delve into it. And so it derails the whole process, killing the momentum at the time. And like I keep on saying, the moments matter in politics. But today, I have seen that the organizers now started community engagements to whip up enthusiasm again. I just hope it resonates with the people and then they can come out in their numbers. Because the issues that are being raised are still relevant. The finance minister have told us not too long ago, or supporters say, in the midst of this hardship, this broken economy, the worst performing economy in the world currently, the economy that borrows more on the international market, economy I have blacklisting between co-market, will still go ahead and spend $250 million in building a new Bank of Ghana headquarters. Clearly, they've learned no lessons. So the issues are still germane. I believe that the new community engagements are in the AFIAS will bring the issues to the fore, and then Ghanaians will begin to appreciate. But for me, I feel that the moment Nana can say, by some gymnastics, But the good news is that we are unabated. Whatever it takes to put out the issues and bring it back onto the banner, so that Ghana will be the realities of the issues. And you see, this time around, it is not just on the Bank of Ghana issues, but rather the economic hardship. For me, I don't even see why I echo Bank of Ghana. We should go to the Flagstaff House.
How do you say you see a mama?
Master, at the Flagstaff House, yeah, March for Justice, you call Flagstaff House. Yeah, 11, you call Flagstaff House. Yeah, what do you call it? Jane Mensa decided to say, voter register, you call Flagstaff House. What is so special about the Flagstaff House? Your opposition can offer or that Flagstaff House.
Occupy Flagstaff.
Occupy her. So what is so special about the Flagstaff House, right? Exactly. Because of his notorious nature as president and what he's notoriously known for. So let's say, anything, so I'm going to be a year. Come here, Flagstaff House and year money.
Nasa Mokui, a sabio moon cretu, moon cretu.
And we have a track record of all our demonstrations being peaceful. It is about Flagstaff House. I never know so. The Bank of Ghana, why not hobby? Other than concro and it's your capital cranial. You know where dear. You can't say someone pass here. Then you could use the other pampas. Then I say, I'm a actor, be say, I cannot pabacco, a quacumeno. Or say, I cannot pabacco. On the Piku, Miss Befwas, and Piku or Ghana Hanamo. But I cannot put two soldier for in lining up. Near lining up ministers now buying penny for you now. Then you'll be a fee and combo search. See, can't be a few of my banner. Best of your problems. The Bank of Ghana is an empty chest. Is an empty shell. She knew. The kill you know my dear. If we even go there and occupy there, Conum na record almost to say, almost be corner. She knew. Apart from save you survey, for penny Addison and Crawford Tonoma or my mismanaging and Chrono. Of course, yes. But he's the governor of the Bank of Ghana. All the rot that has gone on. All the rot that has gone on, who do we attribute it to? Apart from Addison, who else? But the guy can say, it's in a pro, be a pro. Addison himself, if he's a man of integrity and Tom Market, and he Toby man. The Tom Market and he Toby man, Addison man, the coffee. Clearly, he has no integrity. That's why he's still sitting there.
So, when you know the integrity, I say, what the song my bebo. That's a kind of reactor say.
Oh, can the man can I say? Oh, can the man can I say? Can the reactor? Ah, Piccadilly. Can I say now? The man can I say? There.
18 years old, can you understand? When a exercise, a best Sagana Shebre.
Demonstration. Like I started by telling you.
So be unfunny.
The demonstrations are very important tools to deploy when you have to impress upon government for changes. This government recalcitrant. And maybe obeys own in the long run he will listen. The sheer numbers that we're able to turn out onto the street is what will push this government. This is a Ghana additional wood here. The NDC, Arise Ghana, COPEC, and all the organizations are about to get on more demonstrating. They are not demonstrating for themselves. Omo yama Ghana mine. It is a wood here for Hobedom. That can't be. What the police sought to do was to kill it. It's not my delay or frustrating processes now, but it is still coming on. And I must commend the organizers for being so resolute. They still not despaired. Now, with all the challenges, they are still willing to come out there and still push. Whatever support we can give, we'll give.
So, dear Mo. My main come for Spanish Gallic Mr. and a castle Semau. Say a Medin Kayaka say Yera of George Pariado, the youth commander, and Mabru don't fair for my NDC, Amayoko, yes, some man is a Pablo, and I will fear Meneno AD and Comi. 80 Yeguso, a dim command, ye de, young como, Dino Ebeba every year, and a Migusuan so a mechiska, and check. And also every baby, it won't travel the Ashasena, a trap. Spanish Gallic Mr. and in the castles, a drosum qua. Emma, a moja, a dear full sunny ye, a winny pedrium, Casamoso, a tisso, sad the bonny, a ye free ho. When you're busiana and numobi. And I, obi on so pursumu some capa, and so a sabio and carefree and numobanayana and yana papamu. One nom Spanish Gallic Mr. A babois. Eyi san carbon in your friend. I thought that ye would see them in the crabbo. It's a cross to bet him a bone. eno na ama abasa wonu madre bia ebe yisa kankan ne nyina afi ho ama watumi aka asumusam kama wobu nsa wote ya wom no mo bim Food and Drugs Authority ade enrei Spanish garlic mixture ne capsules atum ese eye baby eton aduro bia nso ebi ewo ho wobetumi afre na dodoɔ mu number 0266 114 111 0266 114 111 na wone empenefoɔ edi enkomo na Facebook messages kakraya ebaye Benjamin Latte okay ose my penny akufu adode ye ni hwe eka kire ne sese say watete o my Ghana apansam no oboy vapor eso se okay ose na na ma wo ho ayefe na embo my penny akufu adode esa senka ye betumi ye nsake the crime free Ghana na ahoto emra ye so say wasai economy any bibia Mark Avoga eso ese oba wa ya de keep it up na emom no aban de woni ye ni ye kra abetego enso ese my penny de ye sanma ne se na be destroyer that's what
the first na no be say the first na o say o mind the first
okay
so ya can until you're born in Samra, Nana or say or mine the first.
Nana or say or mine
the first. What say or mine?
Oh, okay.
Or beyond the say or mine, then I was saying, you know, Ebia, that's it, actually. But it means CBM. Say, my group, ni be my baby.
Mafia.
And your name is the Macquarie crab, it means being catched. But, sir, MPP line, it means CBM. Hey. You pay the second. The first now here.
The first now here. The first crane, not the second.
Hey, and
I'll bet you gonna say, you know, yeah, do Pablo the first akaho, Annie.
Now say, oh, my, the first.
80 Adama say, no messages are more de a baye, and now, it say, I dear be a watch us here, ever every year, and did you make no air by every year? Pablo, Commander 1. So say na na also mind the first enti Commander 1 one also ye ne no na edin koma ye de nsem e ba ye Pablo finally won some ya wo de atwa ama omanfo titi kra ye Occupy Bank of Ghana demo ye beba so Tuesday o nyame ya doma Tuesday enti ye hia so obi ade no ho be hye mo
obi biara sabe o do Ghana na Ghana da wa koma so no. This is your moment for our condom. Across support it. But now, you hear me say limited registration na course no.
Okay.
Your constituencies be
MPP for some more ya do
we lost them painfully. Let me say hohoi. The candidate there is doing an amazing job. Yemi for alanyo. Mestre. Penny bia wutie mi bia no. Hohoi is a seat that must be turned green. Sure. It will support BR for any hohoi. There are a few other seats, but it is a Yiyo. Peter Lucy, the candidate there, I'm friend jobless. He's also doing fantastic. Or support BR. All the seats are you bet me saying winning. No, that's right. Every support we have, we should take it there. Now you reclaiming the seats. We need our numbers in Parliament to support His Excellency President Mahama to govern and put Ghana back on track. On Tuesday, the Occupy Bank of Ghana, semester Ghana this year, especially NDC Mebunu, where a duty call.
Okay.
Say Obabe can't you na ya tintes you call as a traban way. A member na obuno yembo enjoso. Na Kufuado, social contractor Ghana, and then the sign in when so. No catch and say, Joe, my penny for Robano. Rather than an angle in a Jumatu or no resign and get my penny for. Tinana or say or mind the first yesterday. Yeah, about few honomo, yeah, by Bokoko. Yeah, Sarah say, Jumanun to me, not do bit me, I am. Ombrabe. What done in Hong Kong go kaya? Oh, no, sir, or money, papa, and man, the swa. But never again. And to the young people listening, and let me say this in English.
Okay.
This is not about the NDC or the NPP. It is about the destiny of our country. The people we elected to oversee the affairs of this country have failed us. It is time we put our acts together and elect a man of vision. It is time we go out there and advocate for change. I believe change is coming, and I expect you, that young person, to also be an agent of change. Ghana is the only country we have, and we cannot afford to fail the next generation. I, as the leader of the NDC's youth wing, is willing and ready to lead you into battle. Join the forces with ours, and let's build the Ghana you want. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's say, we George Opare Ado. Yes, I'm say Pablo, Commander 1, where a Mabrudon former NDC Amayokono. Ena yetene ko ne ye nyina kasa nyame ya doma benada me ma me papa me nua ba ma me nua ba e mabunu Ghana mabu obia mfa ne ho nhwemu bi wo kra yegu bank wo ye banko yegu bank wo tifie wo nya adwuma nye fa ho hye sa da mu bi ye nyina ye dia inflation kwa na ekoso ye ho hye ye bibia de jense pene pataku ye nyina ye mfa ye ho hye sa da mu bi 8 a.m. na ye nyina ya converge ewo Kwame Nkrumah circle interchange ho na to say yahye dwumadie na se anesa ye 3rd October eti ye hye no so ne mfa ho hwem na meka se me ba betemu ska eti mensa aka no enipa bi adi me pacho what number ya ene wadi enti ye mauti nkwa meche 500 Ghana meche 1000 Ghana 0540 480 dodoro Odi 500 Ghana ya mautim kwa 0542 803 dododo ononso etwaya ononso edisa 500 Ghana 0246 011 dododo ne etwaso no ononso edi 1000 Ghana eti ya mamu nyina tinkwa na meba na mebetase na mekase ye chemuska enya agudie bekeke eti efi sabe eko obi amfa ne ho enhwem bi nyame ya dom a eda yawada mesaya ba betena se hyase etwa odie *274# na sika no ebi emra meto obotom na efa etutwa wo ho ye de dwumadie ne nyina aba awieye aseda kese enkoma Emmanuel Owusu aka Yabuadi aka Chinedu adom bi enedi no na me ma me akwe kese wa ne papa kwakunti mubutu kwa nkokọ ya mo hwe me chia mu nyina ne me papa Abraham Kumsen mo bie mu goyi ye chia mo Michael aye Big Mike wono enso eta ye trebi na Willie ene etese Emmanuel nete Sofo Praise ene wo mo eka hu nyina ebo me chidom na me de dwumadie ebre mo ye da mo sepa se mo ne enante ye efi no twi brem edibedu sa brain na dasenne ye betena ase nyame yadoma ya wadanso ye tena ase enti mo nkoso ne ye nante mo somfo amotemenka edi a wo frame a mejeso a eye Beposohemaa nana ya foriwa amanfo kwa uman agudie papa bi ladies dem boss mo hema ba ko pe metena mu ema menua bema ohene ba boama benie yadamu nyina se raf yadamu nyina se ema mo monehwe yebesen hye nyame yadoma yawada